dressed as they are, come from all over the United States to make deals. Here in the marketplace of America, let's make a deal. And now, here's America's top trailer TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I sure like to see you here, and you're all looking so wonderful and great. I must tell the audience, before we started tonight, we all had a little sing-song in the audience, and you folks were tremendous. I taped it. We're sending it to Fred Waring, and if he can ever use you, we're all going to be in business. You like that game? Now we're going to play another game. We did Row, Row, Row Your Boat, which is an old children's game. Another children's game is Follow Your Leader. And we'll play Follow Your Leader right now, and we'll play it with these three people right over here. And we'll have a lot of fun. If these three people will stand up, I'll find out who's going to play the game. I can't see. Oh, now I can see. It's Evelyn, right? Evelyn Beach? Right. Your name is Don Dias and Dolores Walker. Now, the way we play Follow the Leader is that we assign one person to be the leader, and the other two abide by what the leader says, right? That's a good way to play the game. No, you're the leader. It was a fair election. I made you leader. All right. Now, here's what happens. You, leader, decide whether you folks here, all three of you, want what's inside the box, and we'll duplicate what's inside, or you could have, each and every one of you could have some money. And you know how much money I'm prepared to give you? I'm prepared to give you a Peter Piper on the stick of peppers. I'm prepared to give you a $500 bill each. That's one for you, and one for you, and one for you. Now, do you want them to each of you to have the 500 or the duplicate of the box?
The money.
The money. So she has made her decision, and we shall now see what was in the box. In the box was chicken chow mein, a delicious Chinese dinner.
Yes, LaCroix Chinese chicken bi-pack chow mein. Just heat up the meat from the top can, and then add the Oriental vegetables from the bottom can. Quick, easy, and delicious, and it's from LaCroix.
And you see how happy they were?
Yeah.
Each one of them got $500 when each one of them might have had Chinese dinner.
What?
You think that's all we had in the Chinese dinner you just turned down? No way, because we also had, in between here, a little bit of money for each of you. Grab the other end of this. Doing. And you could have had not $500 each, but take a look at this. What do you see here? $1,500. There was for each of you Chinese dinner and $1,500 for you, $1,500 for you, and $1,500 for you. I don't think you're much of a leader. Did you like that, Hurt?
Yes, I did.
Do you want her to continue on a leader, or should we have new elections and maybe appoint the man or something? What do you think? Would you like to see him as the new leader?
I don't care.
You don't care. And how do you feel?
No, I'm going to keep my money.
Well, it's not, no. If he's the leader and he decides, you're going to lose your money.
I know.
You want to be the leader?
Yeah.
Oh, shucks. We got Gary Cooper here. All right, you're the new leader. Do you want to keep the $500 that each of you now have, or would you like to trade it away for a duplicate of what's in the large box Carol Merrill is standing beside right now? You are the leader. You are the leader. Don't listen to them. Decide what you want to do. He decides to keep the money. Aren't you happy about that? He decided to keep the money. Now, what could each of you have owned? We had some lovely appliances back there for each and every one.
From Modern Made, a smoothie range with 2 continuous cleaning ovens and smokeless broiling, plus a glass ceramic cooktop, all with high-level controls. Beauty and convenience from Modern Made. The range sells for $700. Then the world-famous Amana 22 decorator model refrigerator freezer, 35 3/4 inches wide, with all Amana's exclusives, including an automatic ice maker. It sells for $777. And we had filled it with $50 worth of skim milk. Discover flavorful taste you'd never expected of skim milk. Enjoy satisfying Weight Watchers skim milk soon. The entire deal was valued at $1,527.
Now that's twice. You've turned down a $1,500 deal. But you still have your $500, despite the fact that you turned down $1,500 both times. Since you were the leader once, Evelyn, and you were the leader once, why don't we ask Dolores, the I don't care girl, whether she wants to be the leader right now?
Yeah, I'll be the leader.
Good. Well, listen, leader, here's what you have to decide to do. You each have a $500 bill, and that's not bad, right?
That's right.
All right, you can keep the $500 bill, or you could go for what's behind the curtain Carol Merrill is now showing us. Back of me, I hear Evelyn saying, if she takes my money... she decides to keep the money. All right, Dolores has decided to keep the money, so once again, they keep the 500, and once again they turn down a curtain, and what did they turn down this time? But a whole new set of party furniture.
Yes, it's Chromecraft's Fiesta Party Set, a total family game room and a blend of wrought iron, melamine plastic tops, and luxurious velvet upholstery. Chromecraft sells for $1,111. And to help you liven up those parties, here's the electrophonic console stereo with an 8-track tape player. It's from the famous Cable Catalog Company. Over 50,000 quality items providing value, selection, and savings. Spiegel, Chicago, 60609. It retails for $299.95. So the total value of this deal, $1,410.95.
And you still have $500. $1,500 turned down, $1,500 turned down, $1,400 turned down. You happy?
Yes.
Yeah, all right, if you're happy. Oh, there goes Carol Merrill standing over, and yet another curtain is on display. But this time you can make your own independent decision. If any one of you wants to go for that curtain, you don't have to talk it over, because you, of course, Evelyn, you just want the money, right? So I won't even bother talking to you. Dolores, how do you feel? Do you want the curtain, or do you want to hang on to your 500?
I'll take the curtain.
You're going to take the curtain. And how about you?
I'll take...
Don. Don is going to take the curtain, so two of them take the curtain, and only Evelyn, who wanted the $500, hangs on to the 5. She's the only one who retained it. What's behind the curtain for Don and Dolores? Each of them has a piggyback. It's our Let's Make a Deal piggy bank, but look at it this way. It's just not 3 to be divided. There's 3 for each of you. Doesn't that make it all better? With the price of pork these days, you don't think so? I don't know if it's worth $500, but the way prices are going, it could be someday. Just fatten them up, and they'll be worth a lot. Thank you, Don, Dolores, and nice going, Evelyn. You quit in the heck of time. In our next deal, we're going to present our famous Let's Make a Deal cash register. You know the one where you take money out, you don't put any money in?
Still no snow, huh? I bet I can make it snow. Have you had hot cocoa?
No.
Well, no wonder. Come on. Hi, Mom.
Wow, look! Snow!
Something magic always happens with Carnation Hot Cocoa.
Just in time for Valentine's Day, Hallmark introduces something new. Cards that let you say things like, I love you, in a way you never could before. It's very exciting, and here it is. Just in time for Valentine's Day, Hallmark introduces something new. Cards that let you say things like, I love you, in a way you never could before.
New recordable greetings from Hallmark let you record your own message in your own voice.
Hallmark has a way to say you care.
There's a voice in your head that's getting way too much of your attention.
Oh, I'm so fat.
It's stealing your energy, your hopes, your life.
I am never eating again.
Imagine in its place a voice that speaks your dreams and a body that lives them. The new Jenny Craig. Call 1-800-92-JENNY.
If you have problems falling asleep, now your world is about to change. Introducing Unisom Sleep Gels. With a special liquid center. They're maximum strength, so they're as effective as anything you can get without a prescription. They help you fall asleep fast and wake up refreshed. If you have problems falling asleep, try new maximum strength Unisom Sleep Gels. A remarkable new idea from Unisom.
It took years of practice, but I made it. When I was 24, I joined the Baltimore Symphony Orchestra. But in 1988, it looked like all I worked for might end. I was diagnosed with breast cancer. Then I found a cancer treatment program I could believe in. It treated the whole person, not just the cancer, and gave me the stamina to keep playing.
We can help. Call 1-800-252-5900.
I found cancer treatment centers, and I've treasured every concert since.
As we said before, we're going to have our very famous cash register, the Let's Make a Deal cash register, and it's a very good deal, too. And I'm going to employ Chris and Alan Flash. Did I get the right name? Flash. And you can buy it for just $500 right here on Let's Make a Deal. And see, what we have inside the cash register is $900, and we let you hit the keys. And every time you hit a key, a certain amount of money pops up over here, and you get to keep that amount of money. And you keep going until you have $500. Of course, you can quit any time you want, but if you can get $500, you can buy the car for that. The reason I say you can quit any time you want is that among the 15 keys, there are 2 that say no sale. If you should hit a no sale sign at any time, you lose everything, your chance at the car and all the money that you possess. But as you know, there are 2 no sale buttons, 13 with cash, so maybe you think that your chances are pretty good. We'll show you how it works. Jay will hit the first key. That one says $50. We take 50 out of the machine, give it to you, it's yours. He closes it, and at the same time he marks that one off, you can't hit that one again. All right? Who's going to do the punching? It's going to be Chris. She walks over, and now the camera can't see what you're punching. No, they want to see. Yes, that's right. They want to see which one you punch and what happens. Could you believe the very first punch said no sale? You sure are lucky. I'll tell you what, this deal ended a little too soon. So I'll tell you what, I still want you to have another chance at something. So I'll tell you what I'll do with you. You can hit any key, and whatever amount of money comes up, you can keep as a consolation prize. There are 50s and 100s, so you get either 50 or 100. But if you hit that other no sale button, yes, I will give them the car. A woman suggested it, so I said, let's go. Hit any key you want, you get the amount of money, but if you hit the other no sale button, you'll still get the car. One shot to a customer. Here we go, Chris. This is for everything. 50, 100, or the car. $50 is what you get. What did she do?
She was awful close to pushing this one right here. And look at that one.
She was one right next door to it, right. She hit this one over here for 50. The one right to the right of that was the other no sale button, and you could have had a car. Well, we had some opportunities, and we didn't get it, but you've got 50 and have a nice, happy bouncy day. Good luck to you, Alan.
Take a Trivial Pursuit play break with Wick Martindale.
Well, we're counting down to another exciting Trivial Pursuit play break where you can win terrific prizes, so join in the fun. Pick up your phone now and call the number on your screen, 1-900-933-9988, before our call-in countdown reaches 0. It only costs $4.98 to play, and if you've ever wanted to be a contestant on a game show, now you can play right from your own den or your own living room. Call now, it's easy. I'll ask you 5 multiple-choice questions. You'll have 10 seconds to answer by pressing the correct number on your touch-tone phone. The caller with the highest score, combining the most correct answers in the shortest amount of time, wins.
Today's featured prize, Waverly Wall Coverings, designed to beautify and customize your home. You may choose from the Country Weekend Collection, furnished by Waverly. Today's play break winners will compete in our weekly playoff for a fabulous vacation trip for 2 to the Mullet Bay Resort in St. Martin. If you're having fun playing Trivial Pursuit, be sure to watch for our new interactive games, Boggle and Shuffle, coming to you on FAM.
It's fun, and you can be a winner, and there's still time to call. But don't forget, you need a touch-tone phone. You got to be at least 18. Our call-in countdown is almost over. We'll be right back to play our game.
You may leave North Carolina's heartland once you've finished vacationing here. But one thing's for sure. North Carolina's heartland will never leave you.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a break. Give me a break. Play me out with that kick. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me over bed.
Double Power Whisk versus Tide Ultra. Both bottles wash the same amount, so how come there's more Tide? You need more Tide because Whisk is more powerful. Concentrated Double Power Whisk. It's smaller, thicker. It's the best whisk ever. Look, these bottles wash the same amount, but Tide looks like more. More what? Mostly more water. Whisk is thicker and it's more powerful, so you use less. Concentrated Double Power Whisk. It's smaller, thicker. It's the best whisk ever.
Okay, our phone players are all ready, so let's get started. The choices are China, Japan, Australia, and Scotland. For this question, sumo wrestling is called the national sport of what country? Number 2 choice, Japan. Saturday Night Fever, Urban Cowboy, Deliverance, Midnight Cowboy. What 1972 hit movie's theme song was Dueling Banjos? And the answer is Deliverance. Weeds, peaks, wear robes. Black mourning clothes are called widow's what? They're called widow's weeds. Abigail, Martha, Amanda, or Zoe? What was the first name of the wife of Attorney General John Mitchell? That was Martha Mitchell. The choices, plow, farmer, outlaw, or thunderstorm. The question in pioneer times, what was a sod buster? As you might imagine, a sod buster was a farmer. Hey, thanks to all of our players, and the winner of this play break will be announced in just a few minutes. Remember, there are 10 play breaks daily where you can really play and win.
This week on Country Music Spotlight, Mr. Las Vegas. Wayne Newton is the great entertainer on Country Music Spotlight. Saturday night at 8, exclusively on the Family Channel. Sponsored in part by Polydent.
Homeowners, stop struggling with yard waste cleanup chores this spring and endless leaf cleanup next fall. Call toll-free to find out how the amazing Troy-built chipper vac can turn hard-to-handle brush, branches, even matted leaves, pine needles, and twigs into easy-to-handle wood chips and mulch as you walk. The secret is a self-propelled vacuuming shredder and an optional hose vacuum combined with a powerful auto-feed chipper that handles big branches right on the spot. Plus, yard wastes are reduced and bagged automatically, turning hard-to-handle yard waste into compacted wood chips and mulch for easy disposal, or use as free landscape mulch. So don't struggle with yard waste cleanup this spring and endless leaf cleanup next fall. Call today for your free catalog on the revolutionary Troy-built chipper vac. For complete details on the revolutionary Troy-built chipper vac, including your free full-color catalog, call toll-free 1-800-328-2828. That's 1-800-328-2828. Call today.
Want to make a deal? Hey, Bridges, if you're salt, there's got to be somebody back there in the audience called Pepper. I bet you. Yeah, was that the husband or the friend or what?
My husband.
Yeah, well, let Pepper stay where he is, and I'll just make my deal with Faye Bridges right now. Do you want to trade for this box that Jay just brought down? Oh, listen, before I show you what's in there, I'll offer you some money for it. I was going to offer $200, but since I had so much left over from the last deal, I'll double it to $400. Do you want the $400 or do you want the box? Watch out, you may burn your bridges behind you. You want the box. She turns down $400, and she has a collection of jewelry right over here. Watches, rings. Let's hear all about it.
17 jewel watches from Waltham. The Diamond Sonata with 6 diamonds and 14-karat white gold, plus chrono beacon self-winding chronograph that tells the date with stopwatch features. Both an international product of Waltham in Chicago. They sell for $265. Then a 4-carat gem quality Chatham-created emerald. Its brilliance is showcased by simple elegance of the 14-karat white gold mountings. Designed by Pacific Seabourn, it retails for $2,200. So, the total value of the deal is $2,465.
$2,465. Congratulations to Faye Bridges. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. All right. So that, hold it. I saw Fireman. No. No. Not that I want to make a deal with him. There's a fire backstage, and we would like to deal with him, and we'll burn the place down. All right, first we deal, then we put out the fire. Rick Verdugo. Rick Verdugo, as in California, as in Verdugo Hills and stuff like that, right?
I wish I owned part of them.
You're not from the original family that owned it all, huh?
Probably somewhere back. But
you're the part that got away. Right. All right, you want that box on the display floor where Carol's standing?
Yes.
You want $250? Wait a minute, we're doubling everything, right? I'll double that to $500.
Ooh, $500.
That's what I said. Then you can become one of the rich Verdugos.
I'll take the box.
He still wants the box. He turns down $500. What have we got for Rick Verdugo back there? Is he happy with this? He's got himself a big bonus. You'll learn now.
It's the new Triumph Bonneville motorcycle powered by a 750cc vertical twin engine. The Bonneville features a 5-speed gearbox and a Triumph Lockheed front disc brake. Retails for $1,850.
Congratulations. Thank you. Now you'll be able to get to the fire in a hurry. Right? No traffic will stop that fireman when he makes his answer to the call. And remember, backstage. Is the fire still going backstage? It's out? Oh, then we can have some very nice dinner later on. It was in my stove. I just wanted you to know that. Shelley Jones. Do that again. Do that. Shelley Jones. Shelley, I'm going to make a deal with you. I'm going to give you that curtain that Carol's standing in front of, okay?
Yeah.
You want a little peek at what's back there? Yeah. It's just a small little peek? All right, just a little peek. Oh, it was too big a peek. Now she sees all that honey.
$50 worth of sous vide, which is super for spreading, sweetening, topping, baking, and cooking. Pure old-fashioned goodness in every drop of sous vide honey.
Right. Now, no matter what happens, this is a honey of a deal for you because there's honey over there, and I got some money, honey. Yes, I'm going to offer you $300 for that honey and what's behind there. $400. $500. $600. $700. $800. $900. $1,000. You got me going. You said yes, no, yes, no. It's that you want the honey and what's behind it? You've got yourself a honey of a deal, the American dream waiting for you, milk and honey. There it is, the American dream, milk and honey. A milk cart and cow for some. Look at this, she gives me a kiss. Is that too much? She gives me a kiss when she just lost $1,000, but all is not lost. You got that milk, you got the cow, you got the honey. Now explain that to your honey when you speak to him. Right? Thank you, Shelley Jones, even though you got dunked. What a good sport you are.
Not long ago, I started tap dancing. And almost 8 miles later, I arrived in the world record book. That takes a lot of juice. Sunsweet prune juice. All the juice you need.
We get lots of suggestions like this on how to help folks tell our Idaho potatoes from those others. Thanks, but we'll keep the seal on the bag. So look for it, because if it's not from Idaho, it's just a spud.
Yep, it's a dull, boring morning. 65 degrees, no wind, no clouds, dull.
Raised in the California sunshine.
What did he have for breakfast?
You taste 7 kinds of fruit in Hawaiian punch. 7 kinds of fruit in Hawaiian punch.
Look what's new. Double C Hawaiian Punch. Vitamin C plus calcium. As much calcium as half a serving of milk. So when it comes to nutrition, we're leaps and bounds above ordinary fruit drinks.
Hey, how about a nice Hawaiian punch?
Sure. New Double C Hawaiian Punch. Packs a healthier punch.
For that one-of-a-kind fruit taste.
Gardeners, if you love beautiful gardens full of garden-fresh vegetables, big, beautiful flowers and elegant landscape plantings, but hate the time and back-breaking work it takes, here's great news. Introducing the affordable Troy-Built Pony, designed and built especially for home gardeners. The Troy-Built Pony is an amazing time and work saver, turning any soil into perfect planting beds quickly and easily. Working rich organic matter into your soil, building exciting new flower gardens and border plantings. You can even reseed your lawn or dig a deep trench for planting shrubs. Plus, you'll love having your own garden-fresh vegetables all season long. So if you want to learn more about getting results like this, the fast, easy Troy-Built way, call for your free catalog today. Call now and we'll also include complete details on our Troy-Built Easy Payment Plan. For your free catalog featuring the Pony and our whole line of Troy-Built tillers, including our no-money-down easy payment plan, call 1-800-453-3300. That's 1-800-453-3300. Call now.
Trivial Pursuit playoff champions win trips for two to places just like this.
Mullet Bay Resort in St. Martin features golf, tennis, water sports, plus a half-mile of powder white beaches. A tropical paradise in the Caribbean on the island of St. Martin from Mullet Bay Resort.
All right, now, the big deal is worth $9,332, and it could be behind door number 1, or 2, or 3. Now we have two folks who've risked $2,400 and $1,800. I think over here, Faye Bridges, what door do you want? 2. Door number 2. And Rick Verdugo, what door do you want?
3.
Door number 3.
Right.
All right. Nobody took one, so we'll take a look at door number 1. And back there we had luggage and cosmetics.
A 6-piece set of Samsonite silhouette luggage for ladies, stain and scuff resistant with concealed lock. Samsonite makes travel a little easier. The luggage sells for $229.50. Then there was a $60 assortment of beauty care products from Vanda Gift Counselors. Vanda Beauty Counselors, your phone book, list your neighborhood Vanda Beauty Counselor to help you select your own customized beauty program. And those will help make you look smart and sharp. Here's something that'll make your clothes look great. There was a new washer and dryer. Yes, we had Sears Kenmore washer and dryer. Dependability and service featuring cycles to handle today's new hits, and permanent press and wrinkle guard cycles to save you baskets of ironing. They sell for $589.90. And there was a supply of Snowy Bleach. Ounce per ounce, Snowy Bleach washes twice as many wash loads as the other leading powdered bleach. Great value. Total value of the deal was $904.40.
Of course, if you had traded for that, you would have traded down considerably. And you took door number 3, and you took door number 2, and you risked $1,800 in a motorbike. You risked $2,400 with the jewelry, and we're going to show you what you risked $1,800 for. And here you are. You've got some candy.
A $50 assortment of Tootsie Roll products, a rainbow of candies for kids of all ages with the makers of the original Tootsie Roll. That's a sweet deal, but the rest of it is even sweeter. A beautiful new car!
Motorcycle.
It's the Camaro LT, the beautifully styled sport model from Chevrolet. The seats bore comfortably and features a flow-through ventilation system. Camaro LT by Chevrolet. Loaded with extras with tax and license, it sells for $4,766.03. So the total value of your deal is $4,816.03.
Well, Rick, we were going to send you to Fires on a motorcycle, and instead we're going to send you in a flashy automobile. You're really going to go in style. Congratulations to you kids, and that's not even the big deal. The big deal. Ready, quick, as we used to say in skipping. Salt and pepper, salt and pepper, salt and pepper. What do we got for salt and pepper? Short and quick, show them quick. Behind door number 2, we're going to have some brick.
200 square feet of Z-Brick. Give character and elegance to your walls from the family of Z-Brick products. The 200 square feet are worth $276.60. And it'll look great in your living room along with this brand new living room furniture. That's the new Casual Air Group, created by Berkline just for your special relaxation room. Featuring deep button-tufted seat and back, pillow-wrapped arms with a glowing wood trim, complete from sofa to laps. Berkline's Casual Air. The set retails for $1,562. That furniture's great for entertaining, and so is this, the latest in home organs. Lowry Venus with genius, musical magic at your fingertips. Play songs in minutes with automatic rhythm accompaniment and bass for beginners or accomplished musicians. Features Lowry's exclusive automatic organ computer. The organ sells for $1,995. And when you're not entertaining with that, you can be enjoying this complete home entertainment center. Philco Ford's Deluxe Color TV Home Theater Combination Mediterranean-style armoire featuring a solid-state chassis, FM/AM receiver with 8-track stereo tape cartridge player, automatic record changer, and 6 speakers. It retails for $1,199. So far, the deal is worth $5,032.60.
Does that mean you're going to have to do some redecorating around the house? Well, I'm going to give you some money to help you with that redecorating. I have a check over here, and I think it's in the amount of $4,300. So your big deal's worth $9,330. Congratulations to Salt and Pepper, Mr. and Mrs. Bridges. Go down and take a look at all the things that you have won. Go down and take a look at your new car. Congratulations to everybody from Let's Make a Deal. Boy, we got a lot of happy winners. And look at them scurrying. They're running to the wrong doors. They don't know what they're doing. I'll make a fast deal with you, Ben. I will give you $100 for every silver dollar you've got. $100 for every silver dollar. You don't have any silver dollars, Ben Aguna? Then I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you $50 for every quarter you got, up to 10 quarters. You got some quarters? I'll give you 50 bucks for each quarter up to 10. You can make a fast $500. She says she's got 10. You're going to have $500 in the next 30 seconds, Benagona. And while we're looking at that, those kids are with their car, those kids with their new living room, clutching their check. Everybody seems to be happy. I'll tell you what, while they're doing that, you show me some gum. I'll give you $200, Adele Bishop. Gum, $200. Where are the quarters, Jan? Come on, Jan, let's get those quarters. Well, I'll tell you what, even if we go off the air, we stay with the people and pay them off if they've got it. Many times, you know, we go off the air in the middle of a deal. I want you to know that we stay with them until they show me that they've either got it or have not got it. So I'm staying with Jan. She says I've got it. What happened to the gum back there? No gum. All right, show me a comb. I'll give you $50. If it's black, I'll give you $100. While she's looking for the comb, look, they turned that thing upside down. They got everything. They got everything. But you've got to find the quarters.
Make a deal. This is Stephanatus, Monty Hall production. Jay Stewart speaking.
Worth $500.
Congratulations! Here are today's Trivial Pursuit Play Break winner. Teresa Horstman, Jeanette McConnell, Jerry Strangle, John Lockowich, Barbara Doyle, and Chris Rodericks. They'll compete this Friday in the Trivial Pursuit Playoff with Wink Martindale for an incredible vacation getaway. So keep watching the games on FAM.